Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we're going to be going over a World of Warcraft warrior guide. Now we're going to be doing PvP and a PvE for the different versions of warrior because they both max out each one in PvE, which is like raids and stuff. They max that stuff out, and in PvP they're also pretty good at that as well, except for warlocks. They're pretty good, but I mean a warrior with a priest, unbeatable, probably the best class to buddy up. So we're going to go for professions, and then we're going to go over your equipment, so the things you're going to use, like your armor, for PvP to begin with, and then we're going to switch over to the PvE version of it, which will be great for leveling, and if you want two warriors, and go ahead, that'd be pretty cool. You know, I'm thinking about doing that. Why not? It'd be kind of cool, you know, just level another warrior so I can waste another year of my life. But you know, great class either way, so we'll just start with the video. So this is the talent tree right here. This is PvE, as you can tell by the fact that it's going mainly into arms at the moment. I mean, you can run this into PvE, but the gear and the talents are more specifically for your PvP kind of stuff, as you can tell, like the hamstring and well, obviously getting more rage and more damage dealt with the mortal strikes and stuff, and parry, and yeah, all this stuff here, not really going into flurry and things like that, so it's more like a non-DPS kind of build, as you can tell. And we've also got a bit into protection here as well, whereas with the PvE version, does not go into prot whatsoever, does not go deep arms, it's just deep fury, and that's pretty much it. It's just kind of goes a little bit into arms right here for prioritizing these talents. But we get these talents with this and a little bit into Enrage, but the difference is, just before we begin, is that the PvE one's got maxed Enrage and maxed Flurry, and definitely Rampage and Sweeping Strikes, which are all amazing spells to use as a warrior, including Bloodthirst as well. It's an absolute must get. You need to get that like soon as possible. As soon as you can get this spell right here, you need it. Absolutely amazing spell. But yeah, let's get started. So you want to start off with putting 5 into cruelty. Oh wait, no, sorry. We'll start with yeah, it's arms. Well, I mean, you're 60 anyway, so pretty much just copy these. You'll be 60 anyway before the time you really start with PvP. There's no point really going with PvP while you're leveling. I mean, you can if you want. You obviously grind some honor at a lower level, but the rates that you get honor, the higher level you are, the more honor you're gonna get. And I mean, you only get like 7 or 8 honor at max level anyway, unless you're on PvP servers. And well, PvP can sometimes get you like 20 honor for a kill. So if you've got like a massive group and you're in a really coordinated realm like Neverguard Keep, which is the realm that I'm on, it's actually quite nicely coordinated. If I go over here real quick, we actually have a Discord server for Neverguard Keep. It's super good. There's like a bunch of random channels in here, a bunch of random people. But yeah, it's super good. So this is obviously great for world PvP, like meet up battles and stuff. It's great for grinding a lot of honor. But obviously you'd have to be level 70 for that anyway, so the whole thing kind of like, it's a bit skeptical. I mean, you can just do it, but it's up to you. I'm not gonna like say like, no, don't do this instead. I mean, you could obviously twink and have like stopped after like deflection, cruelty. Then I guess like twinking's really different, and it's kind of difficult on a warrior, to be honest. I mean, I have done it, but it took quite a while to get it all going well. I mean, you don't have a lot of stamina as well. I mean, it's kind of annoying. You just get bare damage. I mean, you can kill anyone with like one hit. I mean, it's quite fun, but if you get hit, especially by a rogue, you're a bit screwed because you've got all the saps and stuns and stuff. So it's a bit annoying. But you're level 70. Copy this, right? And now for phase 1, you are going to start heading towards your arena PvP armor stuff. You're going to look super cool after this. It's cool armor. Yeah, nice. You'll notice as well, you'll have 3,000 extra HP when you do this. And when it comes to armor, as you can tell over here, you're going to have a little bit more as well, and that's not including this, which I'm pretty sure does not add to your armor. Yep, so this is literally just your armor with this gear and the special things, the meta sockets and the little socket things. This took forever to sort, by the way. But yeah, this literally took me 30 minutes to like sort these armor things out, but you know, it's cool. So the first thing you need to get is the Gladiator plate helm. I'm really not going to try and pronounce however this is pronounced. Literally, I swear no one can pronounce this word. I just can't do it. It doesn't make sense. But this helm, phase 1, you're going to have to do some arena. You're going to have to smash out arena. And I definitely recommend heading for your legs, then shoulders, helmet, belt, and then I think it's the gloves and boots. I'm pretty sure it's the order. It makes no real difference. I mean, it's like a 1% difference in each one, but I'm just pretty sure it's the best order to go in. And if not, it really will not affect anything. There's no point really going in this kind of order anyway, because I'm pretty sure it just costs more arena points. I mean, you can do it if you want. If you really want to like max it out, then I guess you can go ahead and do that. But there's not too much point doing it. Also, something I really want to say really quick is make sure you go with, when you do a warrior, make sure you go with human because of the mace and sword skill, and if you are on the opposing side, go with an orc because you have the ability to, I think it's like absorb stuns and things. I'm pretty sure. I don't really play the horde, as you can tell, so I can't tell you exactly what they do. I just know they do something, which is nice. So then when you get this helmet, make sure you get the 34 attack power and the 16 hit rating from this glyph thing right here, which I'm pretty sure you get from the reputation from Cenarian Expedition. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. And then get the Swift Skyfire Diamond and the Jagged Talosite, which are both from dungeons, I'm pretty sure. I think they're from Heroics. Then your neck piece is going to be the Veteran's Pendant of Triumph, which has a nice amount of stamina on it for a neck piece, I'm not even going to lie. 99.9% sure this drops from Carazon, I think it does. If not, I don't know where it drops, because I think it drops. I really think it drops. I just can't remember where everything drops. Sorry, I'm not Asmongold. I don't know where everything drops and stuff, so don't like try grinding Carazon and wondering why this won't drop and then blame it on me. I'm sorry. Just get this and then get this gem right here called the Jagged Talosite, 4 critical strike rating and 6 stamina. It's beautiful, absolutely blessed. The Gladiators plate shoulders. These are really good. These are actually really good, to be honest, because of the stamina on it and the strength. They're actually just really good shoulders. They're pretty good for PVE as well, actually. So you can use some of these armor sets to obviously increase your PVE DPS as well, because the strength is pretty nice, and then the attack power and the critical strike rating from the Might of Scourge. I'm actually kind of working on this at the moment on my warrior to get this shoulder enchant. It's not really an enchant, it's a glyph. I don't really know what you're supposed to call them. I think it's just like a socket, like a mega socket bonus. I don't know what to call them. I'll just call them glyphs. The Sovereignite's Eye. Nice, interesting pronunciation. I've read that in my mind, in my head for the last like 10 minutes, and that's come out completely different in words. So that's cool. And then then you get the Jagged Talosite, which has nice stamina on it again. Now, your cloak, super nice cloak. It's really nice. It's got a bunch of stamina on it, and then obviously the agility enchant. It is an enchant. Yeah. I mean, it's actually really affordable. The reagents for it are just super affordable, to be honest. I mean, looking at that's about 10 gold max for that enchant, and 12 agility. That's like a 0.5 crit chance. I mean, that's great, to be honest. I won't complain about an extra 0.5 crit chance. I mean, that's pretty nice for 10 gold, but I'd definitely pay that. Nice amount of attack power, nice critical strike rating. Also, this is a super like mega besty powerful layout here. Like the amount of damage you'll do, like sometimes, I mean, it'll randomly like go from like maybe like a hit where like you'll hit for like 800, or maybe like 1,000, like 1,200 probably, and then like the next hit you'll hit for like 5,000, maybe 6,000. I mean, that's the kind of layout we're going here with the talents and stuff. it's like an insanely powerful thing. I mean, you can probably get people dead within like 2 hits if they've got no healer. If it's just 2 DPS, like maybe like 2 cloth wearers. I don't know. Most cloth wearers are actually pretty powerful. TVC. Maybe like a rogue that's like really new to the game, doesn't understand what they're doing, but is still quite good. They have good gear, but only has like a maximum of like maybe like 10,000 health or something. I don't know where a rogue's gonna pull 10,000 HP from, but just imagine they have 10,000 HP. You can kill them in about 2 blows with this layout. That's just telling you how powerful this is. I spent a fair amount of time going in depth with this, making sure it's absolutely the best layout for you lot, especially shouting out Leo here. If you ever like decide to go down this arena route, then copy this exactly 2 dot, you will be unstoppable. Now you want to get the Gladiators plate, Gladiator. Why can I not say Gladiator? Gladiators plate, chest plate. This is all nice stuff. It's cool. You want to get the major resilience, which just adds resilience to it. Resilience stops you from getting critically hit. I'm 99.9% sure. Just 1 sec, I'll get back to you. Well, I've got no idea, but I'm guessing it does. I don't really do a lot of PvP. 4 strength, 6 stamina, 4 strength, 6 stamina, and 4 critical strike rating, 6 stamina, and read the names yourself because these ones I can't say, but this one I can. Jagged Talosite. So these two, the something night side. Veterans plate braces, super nice. I mean, it's only like a +2 resilience rating, as you can see there, but it's obviously got a 12 strength enchant and a nice little socket bonus on it, the Jagged Talosite. Just like nice gloves overall, to be honest. I mean, they're not the best. I mean, I'm pretty sure the PVE ones might be better, but the resilience you kind of need in it. So obviously stopping you from taking like a bunch of damage, so you can just soak a bunch of damage here. And the armor's pretty good on it. I mean, yeah, the armor's pretty good on it. But yeah, I mean, not the gloves, the PVE braces are probably better. But you know what? The resilience is just better on them anyway. So we'll drop it. We'll just say it's pretty good. Now the Gladiators plate gauntlets. Yeah, so these are good. It's got a 15 strength enchant on this one as well. Nice resilience rating all the way through it, to be honest. And it also, there's a really nice equip on it. The hamstring rage cost reduced by 3, and as you remember, we already have the improved hamstring, which gives the hamstring ability a 15% chance to immobilize a target for 5 seconds, which does actually proc quite a lot, to be honest. So this, with the hamstring rage cost reduced by 3, is super good. And I'm also going to show you a little like rotation thing just to do throughout PvP after this, because I forgot to add it in the middle because I'm a little donut. But I'll just stop at the end and I'll talk you through it. Let me carry on. Right, so the actually we'll do the weapon last. We'll go through the whole armor first. The Veterans plate belt, super nice. Doesn't have any enchants on it because you can't get an enchant or a glyph on your belt. Wish you kind of could, but you just unfortunately can't. I don't know why I'm speaking like a robot. Yeah, so we've got a resilience rating on it, just nice stamina, and actually very nice stamina, and a little bit of strength, just so you can deal even more damage, because that's obviously what you need. And yeah, these legs are really good. These are actually like phase 3 level, and you can get these in phase 1 as well, but these like phase 3 level. So these are super OP. Definitely work towards getting these with the shoulders. These are the best things to buddy up, especially because you get these 2 set thing. As you can see at the bottom, like go down and then you see like the 2 and 4 sets, and then plus 35 resilience rating. It's super good, so make sure you work towards these 2 things. They're the best. And then get the Nether Cobra leg armor. I do actually know someone on Leather Guard Keep Alliance that can craft these. Craft these a lot, and they're trying to sell them because they want to make some gold. So if you are a Nether Guard Keep Alliance, make sure you hit me up, Tibbies, or just message Tibbies. I can't remember the name. Terrasil, but Terrasil, I cannot be bothered to spell it because it's like spelt very difficultly. Whatever. Right, next thing, Veterans plate greaves. The mean feet, boots, whatever. nice stamina, nice strength, more resilience, more critical strike rating, and the enchant short foot. I can't actually spell that word, but sure-footed. Actually, don't know what this one does. I just put this enchant on it. Permanently enchant the boots to increase root resistance by 5% and increase the hit. Actually, you probably. I mean, it kind of depends on the backgrounds you're doing, but I actually wouldn't go for this. I was just looking at the enchants and stuff like in a different listing, but this doesn't look too good actually. I would recommend oh, it's the one that gives you like extra speed with agility. I would 100% recommend that one completely more because the speed in it can actually be used super well within a fight. If you can keep on phasing through your target like backwards and forwards, so they have to keep on turning around and they never end up getting like hits on you, or their DPS is lower. So if it is a rogue and you get out of a stun, you can just keep on like zooming through them with a speed, and it's actually like a decent amount of speed as well. Like sometimes I think it's like a 10% speed increase, which is actually alright to be honest. So you could just keep on phasing through them over and over again, and just deal like a bunch of damage. I mean, the weapon it's like a 3.8 attack speed, so we'll just call it like a 4 seconds. So it doesn't work too well as arms, but it might work a little bit if you can kind of clip through or just spam hamstring a little bit while doing it. I guess it works, but don't spam hamstring all the time because it resets your weapon swing timer, unless you have Wind Fury totems like a shaman part of your arena team. Then on the other hand, Den's just completely spam hamstring over and over and over again, put it up with Mortal Strike and Death Wish, and you just deal like an infinite amount of damage and never run out. Alright, moving on to the next one. Band of the Ranger General. 27 stamina, improved hit rating. This is also like the first thing on here that actually like does hit rating, so this is a good start here. Critical strike rating and increases attack power by 56. On the other hand, that does mean it is 33 strength, because I'm smart and I know what attack power is into strength. Anyway, next one. So, Veterans Band of Triumph. 30 stamina, a bunch of resilience, more attack power, and more critical strike rating. Yeah, 2 trinkets right here. You'll probably have this trinket here from Classic anyway. I mean, I literally have not taken it off since the beginning of Classic because I actually use it in raids quite a lot. Just because for some reason, most healers and mages and other classes that can dispel choose not to, because they're probably just sat there listening to music and just completely ignoring Discord and the entire raid, and just allow me to sit there for about 6 minutes while I watch the entire group do Gruul and Maggie while I'm just stunned. So if it wasn't for me having this, I would have just been sat there for like 6 minutes not doing anything. So this is actually a lifesaver. But on the other hand, this is the new, no it's not, it is the one that you get, is it like a mark of honor? No, it's not a mark of honor, it's a mark of justice. Mark of justice you get from honor heroic dungeons, the Bloodlust Brooch. I think you have to do like 40 heroic dungeons, so it's like a proper grind, but this is such a good trinket. It's really, really, really good. It's a super good trinket, especially buddied up with like Battle Shout and stuff and other attack power and things like this. This can really do like a lot of damage, this trinket. Like the 278 attack power, super good. That can like buddy this up with like your heroic strikes, Death Wish, Battle Shout, maybe some attack power potions, things like that. Like the amount of damage you could probably do with this trinket is just insane. Now the best thing in this entire set overall is Storm Herald. Now I really want this mace, but I'm too casual to grind it out as I need Master Hammersmith, which I probably should have announced this at the beginning, but you're gonna need to get blacksmithing and buddy this up with mining, because once you've got it you can just sell all your mining stuff and get rid of blacksmithing. But yeah, oh actually no, don't get rid of blacksmithing. No, I just read, do not get rid of blacksmithing. If you are doing this at this very second, stop. Do not get rid of it. This is a really, 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 really good mace. Let me just explain why this is so good. Now, you can see that the chance on hit stuns target for 4 seconds, right? Now, the talent is improved hamstring, gives a 15% chance to immobilize a target for 5 seconds. So if these two chance on hits proc at the exact same time, they therefore get stunned for 9 seconds. But another thing you're forgetting is that where is it? This has a hamstring rage cost reduced by 3, and it's only 10 rage in the first place. So now buddied up with endless rage. If you spam this with a shaman with wind fury at the exact same time, you can just constantly keep on stunning the opponents and deal about 600 DPS at the same time. Now that is insanely powerful, like insanely powerful. These two things can proc and stack at the exact same time. It's insane how they work, and it's a really good combination. And the stats on this weapon anyway, 61 stamina, 42 agility and 42 strength, is just insane. The amount of damage you can do with this weapon, it is literally insane. This weapon is really good with these gloves. Like, I cannot explain how good this whole set is. This whole set here is really good. And if you throw in weapon, oh yeah, sorry, the enchants, just savagery, just normal. Or you can do mongoose, it's really up to you, but mongoose is more for PVE, to be honest. Anyway, carry on. The Merciless, oh wait, damn, I said it, nice. Gladiators Warrage, which is a throwable weapon. It never runs out, super nice speed. I mean, you kind of use this sometimes, but you kind of just more use this for the resilience, tap power and stamina. And the crit strike, really, you're not going to ever really use it unless you've been like caught in a net. I don't know what the tool is for that, where you can like throw nets at people, but it's something. And then you can just use this, or if you get stunned. Sorry, not stunned, I didn't mean to cough, sorry about that. Not stunned, rooted. No, that is that's the whole PvP side of it, and that took me 22 minutes to do the whole PvP side. And then guess what we've got to do now? The PvE side, how fun. Right, let's move on to it. You've now reached level 70. Here is your PVE, raid, farming, coolness, and colliding. I was going to do some more rhyming then, but I just can't be bothered now. I've been talking for 22 minutes. Let's just speed through the rest of this. Alright, just sweeping strikes, super good. Talent, flurry and enrage, kind of already talked about this at the beginning. Rampage, deep wounds and impale, your main kind of things you're getting from this, really. Precision's pretty good. It's giving you a nice hit rating. God, yeah, it's kind of late for me. I normally go to sleep at like a lot earlier than now. I'm very lazy. So yeah, grab all these talents here real quick. I'll just leave them on the screen, just pause the video. Okay, now that you've put them in, you are going to want to come over here. And you want to collect all of it. Well, you don't want to come over here because this is my screen, but you want to start collecting all this here. So bookmark the video for both of these as well. If you want to like start collecting like 2 different sets, and it's pretty that's pretty cool, to be honest. If you do that, then please tell me in the comments. That's pretty cool. But the whole set right here, I'm going to try and go through it a little bit faster. But yeah, so just to start off with, let me just get a little disclaimer. This isn't the right weapon that we're using, by the way. As you can see, this is 100% Fury with the dual wield specialization. The weapon that you use, really, at the end of this, you can kind of use whatever you want, to be honest, as long as the weapon speed is not just like super long. Just don't go with anything that's got like a 2 second plus swing. Actually, no, I'd say like more like a 2.5 weapon swing timer. Don't go with anything that's like higher than that. Obviously, your main hand's coming like a 2.8, but your offhand like 2.5 or lower. Like, nah, probably like I'd say like 1.8 or lower, to be honest, for an offhand. Actually, no, we'll do 2 seconds DPS or lower for an offhand, right? There we go. And you want to put mongoose on both of them. So yeah, those are the weapons out of the way. Also, your Mama's Insurance, scope plus 12 damage, increases the critical strike rating by 6, increases attack power by 32, and the 10 agility already on it. So obviously, as you can tell straight off the bat, this is going to be a lot more damage, like a lot more damage from this. But surprisingly, you can probably deal more damage with this than doing it with this. But it's just whatever, really. Right. Let's start. So majority of this stuff, let me just begin. This is actually a BOE here. This is a BOE that you can just buy off the auction house. Does cost about 700 gold though, but you know, if you can afford it, that's pretty cool. The majority of this stuff, like this drops from Gruul's Lair, and this drops by Temperus, which I'm pretty sure is Shadowland Brimp. I'm pretty sure it's Shadowland Brimp. I can't really say that properly, so please do not judge me. This is a heroic, if I'm correct, and this is also heroic, and I'm pretty sure it's heroic slave pens, if I'm correct. And the rest of the things are dropped from, yeah, they're all dropped from Crusade after this. So let's get straight on with this. The Warbringer Battle Helm, super good helmet. It's really good. This, you want to get the 34 attack power and the 16 hit rating, which is obviously the Glyph of Ferocity, which I showed you last time. Get the Relentless Earthstone Diamond with the Smooth Doorstone. Your neck piece is going to be the Adamantium Chain of them, the Unbroken, with improved critical strike rating by 13, increases attack power by 34, buddied up with 19 stamina. For your shoulder slot, you want to put the Warbringer shoulder plates, coming in with 32 strength, 22 agility, 33 stamina, 26 attack power, and 14 critical strike rating, which comes from the Might of Scourge. Then you're going to want to put the Smooth Dawnstone and the Jagged Talosite in your gem sockets. Obviously, we already talked about the Vengeance Wrap, which is just a 700 gold BOE, but obviously grind some gold out, because this is actually quite a nice cloak, to be honest. Not going to lie, the attack power and critical strike rating is kind of worth it on it, to be honest. But get the Greater Agility enchant, which comes in about 10 gold, and the Inscribes Noble toppers. Also, this is like the main like BOE from the beginning TVC that you can. It's like the only cloak back piece that you can get a socket into. And moving on, you get the Warbringer breastplate that comes in with 44 strength, 39 stamina, and the enchant, which is plus 6 stats, which is quite an expensive enchant. I think it's about 200 gold, but quite affordable still. I mean, only 200 gold. Smooth Dawnstone, and Smooth Dawnstone, all the same, all critical strike ratings increased on it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the breastplate. Now, for your wrists, you're going to want to get the Blade Spire war bands, with the 20 strength, 16 stamina, and 12 strength enchant, which is a very affordable enchant. Surprisingly, it's actually, yeah, it's like at 6 arcane dust, which is 6 gold. I'm pretty sure. I think it's actually no, it's about 3 gold 50. I'm pretty sure. With the Jagged Talosite and Inscribed Noble Topaz. Your gloves are the gauntlets of the Martial Perfection, which, yeah, comes from Gruul's Lair. These are super good things. They both come. Oh, and this one's from Magtheridon, and this one's from Gruul. This is great because it has the plus 15 strength on the enchant and the 36 strength, in fact, already on the gloves, with 34 stamina. And free strength from the 2 sockets, and these sockets are the Jagged Talosite and the Smooth Dawnstone. And on the other hand, you get the Girdle of the Endless Pit, which is normally hard reserved on Neverguard Keep, but if you can get your hands on this, it's a super good belt, which can get you done up to the, I think it's Black Temple actually. This can get you going. It's very good, to be honest. So you get the Jagged Talosite and the Inscribed Noble Topaz. Then get the Skulker's Greaves Now with this, you obviously want to get the Nether Cobra leg armor again. This is such a good thing. I was shouting at my friend on, well, actually my dad, to be honest. We'll just be completely honest here. Yeah, my dad with his leather working. He's got these now, I'm pretty sure, and he just wants to sell them. So if anyone's Alliance Nether Guard keep, just message me like in the comments, and we'll sort you these out. And if not, you'll have them pretty soon anyway. I think it's like 10 levels off max level working now. But yeah, smooth dawnstone, smooth dawnstone, smooth dawnstone, all three. 8 critical strike in each one. There's so much critical strike rate in this. I completely forgot how much crit strike rating. I think I've gone a bit overkill with a crit strike. I think every hit's going to be crit strike. But anyway, I mean, what's the bad in that? I mean, you're going to be like hitting like 2,000 damage each hit. I'm not going to complain with that, you know. The Iron Striders of Urgency, 33 strength, 20 agility and 28 stamina, minus speed and 6 agility. Yeah, this is the one I was on about. It's not you don't want the minor, well, not really minor agility, but you know what I mean. It's like not a lot of agility. Yeah, cat swiftness, but there's another one that's got about 12 agility, and that's the one I would like much more recommend. But I think this one's got a higher amount of movement speed on it. So if it's either you want faster movement speed, or do you want more agility with less movement speed. So that's kind of on you if you want to make that decision yourself. I would kind of go with more agility, to be honest, for higher DPS, but have a macro to switch between like another pair of boots that has cat swiftness on them, so you can just kind of zoom around a little bit and then get some like other things that are going to like increase your speed and stuff, so you can just get around places faster. Maybe get the rocket boots, and also get this enchant on. It's pretty cheap, to be honest. I mean, the prismatic shards are the only thing that's expensive on there, but yeah, I mean, they cost about 10 gold each. That's about 80 gold, to be honest. So it's not too bad. I mean, it's a little bit pricey, but the primal lair is about, I think it's like 2 gold, 3 gold each primal lair. It's very affordable. Ring of 1,000 marks. This is actually, I really want this ring so bad. I've got this ring now, but I just need this ring. This ring's so good. But 21 stamina, improves hit rating by 19, improves critical strike rating by 23, and increases tap out by 44. This ring drops so much, by the way. I just haven't won the roll on it. It's not even like it's that rare. I mean, the drop chance is 15.99%, just call it 16%. But yeah, it literally drops like every like 1 or 3 times, but I just haven't won the roll on it yet. Yeah, the Mithril Band of Unscarred, I mean, 26 strength, 24 stamina, and improves critical strike rating by 22, because of course we need more critical strike rating. We've already gone over this one in the last one, but obviously the attack power and stuff, just super nice. And this one right here, the Hourglass of Unraveler, improves critical strike rating by 32, chance on critical hit to increase your attack power by 300 for 10 seconds, and the proc chances are like 10%. Yeah, whatever. Right, the stats are like really confusing on this. I've never bothered with this trinket because I still don't understand this trinket to this day. Honestly, I just recommend going with the this one right here. I actually use this still from the beginning of Classic. It's just a very good trinket. Oh, there we go. Whole video finished. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you made it right to the end after a half-an-hour video from the difference between 5-minute videos for the last week, if you made it all the way through, then thank you very much. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.